All right, y'all. Hey, this it's time for another Taste Challenge Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Man, I've had a challenge today. And trying to inch my way, stay in the shade as the days progressed on. Made several videos today, but what I've got today. All right, so for a Taste Challenge Tuesday, I've got a suggestion that was made to me by my buddy Brian Breeden of Big B Beer Reviews and Brewers United, Beer Reviewers United on Facebook. So he suggested back a while ago. He suggested that on my taste challenges, I should be able to clear my palate between, drinking one beer and the next. And I was like, I really don't know how to do that, because you usually just put a piece of blue tape on the bottom of one of my, and swap them around, and I don't know which is which. But he suggested I put a piece of tape on each one and then write the name of the beer on the bottom of it. So that's what I've done. I've got Busch on this one and Coors on this one. But what I've got today is a Coors Light versus a Busch Light. Alright, so I've got Busch over here, Coors over here. And what I'm going to do, I got a bottle of water right there in the middle. And depending on the color of the beer, if I can't tell any difference in the color of the beer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes, swap them around, everything. And when I'm done swapping around, I'm going to open my eyes. I'm going to take a sip of one, clear my palate with the water, and take a sip of another, and kind of do it that way and see if that doesn't make a difference in, how I do my taste challenges. And, I thought that was a good idea. I mean, I hadn't thought of it, and that's what I love about doing these, man, and putting them up there. I get suggestions from y'all, and I really appreciate y'all, sending comments and stuff like that. Because, I'm just a dumb old redneck. I work 12-hour days. I have limited time to do these. So I don't have a lot of time to put into these. I've got, kids at home and grandkids and stuff like that. And I've got other stuff I got to do. So when I get suggestions, man, I appreciate them, man. Because, I mean, if it's a good suggestion, I'll take advantage of it. And I think this is a really good one. So we're going to try this today on a Taste Challenge Tuesday. All right, so we got Coors Light, which is 4.2% alcohol by volume, against a Busch Light, which is a 4.1% alcohol by volume. All right, and we're going to try these head to head. Now, I haven't had a Coors Light in a very, very long time, but it's like 0.1% alcohol by volume more than a Busch Light. And this is, I've got Coors written on the bottom here. Oh shoot, I poured it with a head. I'm not supposed to do that. I was supposed to pour it slowly. Doing a beer challenge, I was supposed to pour it slowly. So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I always pour a head on a beer just because, even if it's a domestic beer, I like to pour a head on it. And doing a beer challenge, it doesn't really make any sense to pour a head on it because I'm trying to do them as quickly as I can. Because these videos get to last a little longer, Anyway, whatever. Go ahead and pour that off in there, my Busch Light. Now, I recently did a review on a Busch Light, and I didn't really give it a very favorable review. But I've had a couple of them since the review, and, it's really a pretty good brew. It's very light on alcohol content, but when you're out working in your yard and you want something to crush, man, it's really good. Now, a Coors Light, I haven't had in forever. I can't remember the last time I've had one of these, but I really like my Coors. So we're going Coors Light, Busch Light, and we're going to cleanse our palate in between them after I get them mixed around. Now, as far as the color of the brew, I can't tell a difference. They're both beautiful, bright, golden, delicious brews. Just bright gold. Can see through them, no clouds, bubbles floating up through both of them. Alright, but I've got the name of each one of them written on the tape on each bottom. Alright, so we're going to close our eyes. Take my glasses off, close my eyes while I mix them around. Alright, so fast forward now. Alright, we're going to stop right there. I don't know which is which. I have swapped them around, and I've got a blue piece of tape on the bottom of each one with the name of each beer on the tape. Alright, so in between sips I'm going to clear my palate, and we're going to see which one I prefer. And y'all, if you watch my videos, y'all know I'm not a big light beer person. I really don't care about light beer. They're a little lighter on alcohol content, they're a little lighter on calories and stuff, but I don't really care about that kind of stuff. When I drink beer, I like full flavor, and light beers, you know, for the most part, typically don't have the full flavor. I say that, but the light beer from Miller, I really enjoy, and I buy it on occasion in the aluminum bottle that they have when they have, like, you know, specific, you know, like Memorial Day and stuff like that. They'll have different logos on the can, on the aluminum bottle, and I buy those on occasion. I really like light beer from Miller. I think it's a 4.2 if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, all right, so we're going to try this Coors Light, which is a 4.2, against a Busch Light, which is a 4.1. I don't know which is which. I've mixed them around, and we're going to try them now. All right, so try this one first. All right, so that's I mean, it's you can tell it's light by the flavor of it. I can tell it's a light beer. It's delicious. It's good. It's just got a light flavor. I can tell it's a light beer by the flavor of it. All right, let's try this one. Same way. It's I can't hardly tell the difference in them, y'all, and that's kind of gross. I'm sorry. Whatever. I can't hardly tell the difference in them, y'all. Very, very light. Very, very light. I mean, it's still delicious. It's good beer. I wouldn't pour it out by any means. It's still good beer. Y'all, I can't tell them apart. Regardless of rinsing my mouth out with water, I can't tell them apart. The water really don't make any difference. Now, you know, some of the other beers, it might, and I will continue to you know, try to practice this and put put this into play. But as far as these go, light beers, I can't tell a difference in them, y'all. Oh, they're both delicious. You can tell they're both light beers. They're very light in flavor. But I can't really tell a difference in them. Which would I prefer? You know, not knowing which is which, I guess I would go by the price point once I find out which is which, because I can't really tell a difference. I can tell they're light. But flavor-wise, they taste identical to me. I can't choose between them, y'all. They taste the same. So we're gonna find out which is which now. All right, so this one is the Coors Light, and this one is the Busch Light. I've got it written on the bottom of the tape, but I can't tell a difference. I can't really choose one or the other. I guess my choice would be the price point. Which one was the cheapest? That's the one I would choose. And I suppose Busch Light would probably be cheaper than the Coors Light. They're both good. But I can't tell the difference in them. Tie ball game today, y'all. Even though I used a bottle of water, these are a tie. Both good beers. I'm not big on light beer anyway, but I mean, both of these are very chuggable, very killable brews. You can't go wrong with either one of them if you like light beer. All right, y'all. So that's been a Taste Challenge Tuesday this week. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the American worker. Appreciate what y'all do. Thank you for working hard to provide for yourselves and your families, paying your own way, and supporting our economy regardless of what the government has to do with anything. Screw our government. It ain't worth a crap. Either side of the aisle, they're both wings of the same bird. So it's the American worker that keeps us rolling and moving. Thank you for what you do. I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers, brothers and sisters. They taste the same to me. They taste the same.